Welcome back to CPW Gold Rush, and we are here with the final match. Finally, this star-studded show is reaching its conclusion as 5 of the top stars in the industry are going to duke it out to determine who will be the inaugural CPW World Champion. And here to start it off, the first entrant into this match, who will be taking number 1, Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley's made a name for himself through multiple hardcore environments. Will he be able to do the same tonight against 4 other men, 4 opponents who are willing to take his head off to win this world championship? And I guess the same could be said about Jon Moxley himself, willing to do anything to win a match, and I think he's here to prove that fact tonight. Jon Moxley could be reaching the top of the mountain here. He certainly has the skills to do so, and absolutely has the mindset as well. He has the mindset of a serial killer. This man will do whatever is needed to get the edge over an opponent. And honestly, I fear for any man that has to step into the ring one-on-one with the master of unscripted violence, Jon Moxley. When you think about the words grit and determination, I think the one man that should be coming to your mind is this one right here. He may not look it, but he is one of the most tough athletes in this business. Not just the company, this business as a whole. And I think he's here to prove tonight that not a single man is on the level of Jon Moxley. And now we await his first opponent, maybe of many. Who will it be? Oh my God. Let me take back every single statement that I just made about Jon Moxley, because this man, he's not a man. This beast, Brock Lesnar, absolutely outscales everything that I just compared Jon Moxley to. Not one man in the history of the world has been able to match the raw power of Brock Lesnar. This man is an unstoppable force, and he's going to tear Jon Moxley apart in this match. What a terrifying face to see for Jon Moxley. If I were him coming into this match full of confidence and just seeing this animal walk out of the curtains, I mean, I'd be shitting my pants right now. Jon Moxley should be scared for his life. I mean, it gets to the point, seeing this absolute Viking of a man, where you just want to call it quits. But Jon Moxley's not that man. Look at Jon Moxley mocking the intent of Brock Lesnar. And I don't think Brock Lesnar's going to take too kindly to this. You don't tug on Superman's cape, and Jon Moxley's about to find that out as Brock Lesnar is unleashed in this ring. One-on-one with Jon Moxley. Here we go. The gauntlet match is now underway. As the ref rings the bell, Jon Moxley out the gates, sprinting at Brock Lesnar, but gets caught, and Brock Lesnar drives him into the corner. And now he's delivering those vicious shoulder tackles, trying to break the ribs of Jon Moxley off the bat. There's nothing Jon Moxley can do. He's completely defenseless. Brock Lesnar, overhead belly to belly, sending Jon Moxley across the ring. Out the gates here, both these men going for each other's heads. And Brock Lesnar absolutely has the power advantage as Jon Moxley's finding out here. Just getting manhandled and sent onto his back once again by the Beast. A swing and a miss, and Brock Lesnar counters it with a German suplex, the first of many, welcoming Jon Moxley with a first-class ticket to Suplex City, as he's just going to unleash a variety of German suplexes.
Suplex City, bitch!
Well, you heard it from the man himself. Suplex City, bitch. That's Brock Lesnar's whole entire thing. That's Brock Lesnar's trademark weapon, a German suplex, and he just dunked Jon Moxley on the back of his neck. But wait a minute, Jon Moxley's back to his feet. Jon Moxley will not stay down. He's back up, and he's fired up. But wait, Brock Lesnar, he's not giving him a time to breathe. Brock Lesnar, oh my God! Jon Moxley just got launched about 5 feet in the air and sent onto the top of his neck. And I think he just got knocked out cold. He's slumped on the ring mat here. And Brock Lesnar's not done with him yet. Looking for another German suplex. I think we're on 5 right now, but Jon Moxley holds onto the ropes, and he's trying to escape the grasp of the Beast. The elbows are enough to back off Brock Lesnar, and Jon Moxley now on the offensive, trying to take it to the Beast and get some kind of momentum going. And he's actually doing well here. Now, wait a minute. No, Brock Lesnar sends him onto the apron, just picks him up like a little baby, but Jon Moxley, a huge forearm, catching Brock Lesnar with a bit of that elbow. Now making his way to the top ropes here, climbing the turnbuckles, looking to get the drop on Brock Lesnar, literally. And an elbow drop from the top stuns the Beast. He's got Brock Lesnar onto his back now, but there's no way in hell that would be enough to beat Brock Lesnar. But maybe Jon Moxley knew that. Maybe through that head that has been damaged through all these hardcore matches, Jon Moxley knew that getting the pin off could tire out the Beast. And that's exactly what he's looking to do now with those well-placed boots to the center of the chest of Brock Lesnar, maybe looking to crush his ribs. And what's Jon Moxley thinking now? Maybe looking to put the Beast away early with a paradigm shift. But no, Brock Lesnar fights out of it. Oh my God! A clothesline from hell just turns Jon Moxley inside out. The power of Brock Lesnar on full display here tonight. Jon Moxley had no idea what he was in for tonight, and Brock Lesnar has just thrown him into the deep end with the Sharks as he's just tossing him in and out of the ring. And now into my announce table right in front of me, as he's just going to start bashing Jon Moxley's head in, slamming it into this hard wooden casing on my table here. And he's giving him absolutely no leeway. This table is very hard, and Jon Moxley now up to his feet, caught by Brock, overhead belly to belly onto the floor. That padding is only 2 inches thick on top of concrete. That's not much at all. And Jon Moxley just got the full force of it, as now he's being thrown into the steel steps. Brock Lesnar absolutely decimating this man, showing no mercy to Jon Moxley whatsoever. But wait a minute. Brock Lesnar realizes the situation he's in, almost being counted out here as he throws Jon Moxley in the ring. But wait, Jon Moxley, a devastating regal knee takes down the Beast as well as himself, and they're both down and out now. Both men trying to gasp for air. Jon Moxley just got the hell beaten out of him on the outside, but still, no matter what, he refuses to stay down. Once again now fighting back to his feet. Brock Lesnar looks to be doing the same. Both men slowly making their way back up to standing position here. And we look to be dead even here at about the 5-minute mark as Jon Moxley and Brock Lesnar eye to eye here. And Jon Moxley now starting off an exchange with the Beast, laying in the punches to the jaw, trying to soften up his face. Oh my God, what a forearm, dropping Brock Lesnar to a knee. Jon Moxley now regal knee, but he gets caught. Brock Lesnar, a 5th German suplex, turning Jon Moxley inside out. Each one of these German suplexes seeming to be more and more powerful than the last, and Jon Moxley has to just embrace the full force of them. And Brock Lesnar, seeing Jon Moxley still trying to get back up to his feet, and I'm sure this only enrages the Beast as he just slams him into the turnbuckles. Oh my gosh, did you hear the force of that? And Jon Moxley now prime position for Brock Lesnar to drive a shoulder into the gut, once again weakening the ribs of the master of unscripted violence. But now calling Jon Moxley to his feet. He wants a challenge here, and Jon Moxley, I think he's going to provide him one. Jon Moxley begging Brock Lesnar on. This is not a good idea. Brock Lesnar, one of the most gifted strikers in all of fighting history. He played in the UFC for a while. Oh my God. Look at that knockout shot. Jon Moxley's out of it right now. He's dazed. And Brock Lesnar just sends him across the ring, flipping him over onto his back. And Jon Moxley's feeling it now in the corner. I think all this damage is catching up to him now, but no. Sidestepping out of the way, Brock Lesnar into the post, hurting the shoulder. But wait a minute. Jon Moxley, wait a minute. Paradigm shift. He caught him, Brock Lesnar. He lands it front, dead and center. Brock Lesnar now on his back, and Jon Moxley in the cover. No, not enough to put down the Beast. Brock Lesnar kicks out at 2.5. I thought Jon Moxley had him there. But now you gotta ask, what more can Jon Moxley do to put away Brock Lesnar? That was Jon Moxley's heaviest attack, and Brock Lesnar just tanked it. Now Jon Moxley looking to dispose of Brock Lesnar to the outside. Wants nothing to do with him inside that ring. But I think he's got some plans for the outside as he's climbing the turnbuckles once again. Oh my God. A super elbow drop to the Beast. Connects right onto the forehead as both men go crashing to the outside. And Jon Moxley now picking Brock Lesnar up. He's picking up on Brock Lesnar's strategy. Not giving him a second to breathe. And wait a minute. Just crashing him spine first into that steel ring post. Now looking for a suplex onto the floor. This could hurt Brock Lesnar very badly. But wait a minute. Brock Lesnar reverses and he hits a suplex of his own. Brock Lesnar seems to be in full control outside of the ring. This is Brock Lesnar's playhouse out there. And I think he's about to inflict more wounds upon Jon Moxley. This one he may not be coming back from as it... Oh no. Oh my God! Did you hear the devastating impact of that F5 into the post? I didn't think he'd actually do it. He might have just killed Jon Moxley. Nobody gets up from that. The F5 is a dangerous wrestling maneuver as he just hit it onto Jon Moxley, not even on a regular ring mat. It was amplified into the ring post, and that's gotta be it now. Oh my God. Jon Moxley barely gets the shoulder up. That's maybe an inch or two off the ground. Every last bit of fight in Jon Moxley's body is being poured into this dream match against Brock Lesnar, and he's begging him on once again. And this is only going to infuriate the Beast as Brock Lesnar picks him back up, looking for a second F5. If he hits this, it's over. But wait, Jon Moxley lands on his feet out of it. X-Plex takes down Brock Lesnar. That inverted suplex buying Jon Moxley just enough time to get back onto the apron. Now once again, looking to climb the turnbuckles. What's Jon Moxley got in mind here? Looking for an elbow drop. Devastating elbow drop to the carotid artery of the Beast, and he's not done yet. Jon Moxley following it up with those well-placed elbows to the shoulder of Brock Lesnar, looking to take him out, looking to get him. I think he might want to win this by TKO, as I think the Beast may be knocked out if Jon Moxley does this for long enough. But wait a minute, he pauses. Oh my God, Jon Moxley, rear naked choke with the legs wrapped around the abdomen of Brock Lesnar, giving him no room to breathe. Brock Lesnar can't even get up to his feet because Jon Moxley's fully wrapped around him. He's trapped. Brock Lesnar has nowhere to go. Rolling over maybe onto his stomach, and he makes it, but he has no more fight left. This may be it for Brock Lesnar. Jon Moxley may do the unthinkable. He may put the Beast down. But no, Brock Lesnar using this inhuman strength to fight back to his feet. No man that I know should be able to do this except for the Beast, and he gets rid of Jon Moxley, throwing the pest off of his shoulders as he's finally getting air into his lungs. But Jon Moxley quickly taking advantage of that break that Brock Lesnar gave him, tackling him to the outside, but Brock is back on the attack. Oh my gosh, like a shark that smells blood.
Move. Out the way now.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Brock Lesnar's ordered me to get up from my seat, and I see why. Jon Moxley just got sent over my announce table, and that's definitely got to hurt with everything I've got on there, and the barricade. Oh, and the chair, I guess. Brock Lesnar tossing anything onto Jon Moxley that he can to keep this man down. He's finally realizing that Jon Moxley just will not quit. And wait a minute. I think the people are finally realizing what Brock Lesnar's final plan is. He's looking to get Jon Moxley counted out. That's right. There's no there is disqualifications. There's no real way to tie in these matches. Somebody's got to move on in the gauntlet. And if Jon Moxley gets counted out here, that is a loss. And Jon Moxley will be eliminated, and he cannot crawl to the ring. Brock Lesnar's just done too much. It's too much for Jon Moxley to bear. But no, Jon Moxley makes his way into the ring. Wait a minute, Brock Lesnar, F5, he hits it. Jon Moxley wasn't expecting that, he just ran right into it. And that's it, Brock Lesnar has just conquered Jon Moxley. Obviously the people here in the crowd, not too many fans of this. Jon Moxley's hopes and dreams crushed by Brock Lesnar. The assault was just too much for him. And it looks like the next man in the gauntlet to be coming out, looking to give Brock Lesnar a real challenge. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, making his way. These people obviously big fans of Shawn Michaels. One of the greatest wrestlers of all time, a technical master. Shawn Michaels, a great wrestling arsenal. He could be the man to take down Brock Lesnar. We've seen him take down many monsters before. Could this be another beast for him to slay? I don't know. This challenge may just be too much. Whether Brock Lesnar's gone through a match already or not, is the damage that Jon Moxley inflicted onto the beast too much? Or is it just too little? And Brock Lesnar's ready for a fight here. I don't think any damage inflicted on the match beforehand matters to him, but Shawn Michaels off the bat, huge flying forearm, stuns the beast and takes him down to a knee. Off the bat, some aggressive offense by the Heartbreak Kid, trying to take down Brock Lesnar, and I like this strategy. Shawn Michaels looking at, oh wait a minute, no, caught, swing and a miss, German suplex again. I believe that's number 6 that we've seen in this match. And Shawn Michaels now stunned in the corner. Brock Lesnar not letting the aggressive offense get to him. Now running at Shawn Michaels, but Shawn Michaels leapfrogs over. And now once again, taking those aggressive strikes to the face of Brock Lesnar, looking to beat the beast down and wear him out. Now looking to run off the opposite side of the ring. Hitting off the turnbuckles, looking to bounce back. Flying forearm into the corner. And these are very well-placed strikes by the Heartbreak Kid. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's looking to take the damage to the head of the beast. Maybe looking to give him a concussion here, as I think he's looking for round 3. Shawn Michaels, he's 2 for 2. Can he go 3 for 3? Brock Lesnar gets hit. No! Catches Shawn Michaels midair. Places him onto the apron. Huge clothesline missed. And Shawn Michaels, a rope-assisted enziguri, takes down Brock Lesnar. He's stunned and now springboard crossbody. No! Caught by the beast. And an overhead suplex, turning Shawn Michaels onto his back. And that force has to hurt the Heartbreak Kid. That's got to hurt the already damaged back of years of wrestling. And Shawn Michaels dunked onto the neck. Brock Lesnar looking to add insult to injury here. And he's looking to put away Shawn Michaels early. German suplex once again. I think that's number 8. I've already lost count, but we're going to say it's 8 right there. Looking for number 9, and he hits it front dead and center. Shawn Michaels is just being tossed around like a rag doll, and already up for another number 10. Oh my gosh! Did you see the height that Shawn Michaels got on that one? Just being turned upside down. And Brock Lesnar looking for yet again a German suplex, and he hits it exactly how he wants to. I think Shawn Michaels landed on the top of his head there. Dangerous landings here for the Heartbreak Kid as Brock Lesnar looking for yet again another German suplex. He's not done yet. Shawn Michaels, but no, he leaps out of it. He lands on his feet. Shawn Michaels, wait a minute. Sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels just hit sweet chin music. Brock Lesnar's stunned. He might be knocked out. That's it. 3, no. No, Brock Lesnar gets the shoulder up somehow. And Shawn Michaels is in disbelief right now. He just hit Brock Lesnar with the ace up his sleeve, and he may have nothing left. Making his way up the ropes, looking for that patented elbow drop. Vintage Shawn, no! Brock Lesnar just leaps up to the top ropes in a superplex. How the hell did Brock Lesnar already get up from that sweet chin music? This beast is unstoppable. Nothing is getting in the way of Brock Lesnar. Sure as hell won't be Shawn Michaels. Brock Lesnar is just an unstoppable force and an immovable object. There is nothing in his way that he cannot conquer. And he's got Shawn Michaels waiting for... Oh my God, what a knee. Just takes him to the outside. I was going to say waiting for Brock Lesnar to once again attack him. And that's exactly what Brock Lesnar went ahead and did. He may have just killed them both. Shawn Michaels hit with that huge flying knee, setting them both to the outside, and Brock Lesnar clutching at his neck. He may have hit his head on the landing. Shawn Michaels also not a great landing, as they're both starting to get up now. Brock to his feet, Shawn Michaels still down and out from that huge knee. I still can't believe what I just saw. Brock Lesnar resetting the count. wants to inflict more pain on Shawn Michaels to the outside as he just turns him inside out with that King Kong lariat. Now looking to do exactly what he did to Jon Moxley. F5 into the post, but no! Shawn Michaels pushes Brock Lesnar off, and he slams his head right into the corner of that steel ring post, and now looking to send Brock Lesnar back into the ring. What does Shawn Michaels have in mind here? And wait a minute, the face of the beast is busted open. That crimson fluid showing in this match. Brock Lesnar losing lots of blood because of that steel ring post. And this could absolutely affect the head of Brock Lesnar. He may have no idea what's going on here. The more blood he loses, the more problems it will cause him. Now Shawn Michaels tuning up the band, looking for yet another Sweet Chin music, looking for the second of the match. And he hits it! He hit it! Sweet Chin music like a flash of lightning, and that's it! No, it isn't! Am I seeing this right? Brock Lesnar just got the shoulder up for a second time, kicking out of the Sweet Chin music. There's nothing on God's green earth that can take down Brock Lesnar, and it is on full show here. Shawn Michaels has no clue what to do right now. Brock Lesnar, he's in a vulnerable position, but Shawn Michaels, instead of arguing with the ref, needs to take advantage of this. And I believe that's exactly what he's about to do. Backing back up into the corner once again. Brock Lesnar, vulnerable. Shawn Michaels tuning up the band for a second time, looking to hit the third Sweet Chin music of the match. Maybe this one can ring the bell of Brock Lesnar hard enough to take him out and make him lay down for the 3 count. Shawn Michaels can only hope. Sweet Chin music, no! Brock Lesnar dodges out of the way. Brock Lesnar has him locked in on the Kimura lock. This is the first time we're seeing this in CPW. This has put too many people away. Shawn Michaels needs to tap out. Brock Lesnar may just break his arm. There's nowhere for Shawn Michaels to go. He's too far away from the ropes. Brock Lesnar's just too big to push his way over to the ropes. There's nowhere for Shawn Michaels to go. He's trapped. It's only a matter of time until Brock Lesnar has enough and just snaps the arm of Shawn Michaels. Doing so may be the only thing to keep Shawn Michaels down, though, because there's no way Shawn Michaels will back down from this fight, reaching for the ropes. But it may just be too little too late. Brock Lesnar sits down with Shawn Michaels, laying full force and weight, dragging Shawn Michaels down to the ring mat. There's nowhere for him to go. He's done for. The Heartbreak Kid thinking about tapping out here, and that may be his only option, as his arm is at risk of being snapped in half by Brock Lesnar. But wait, Shawn Michaels, in a last-minute desperation, he grabs the ropes, and Brock Lesnar is not letting go. Making the ref count to 4 here, holding in that Kimura lock as long as he possibly can. Honestly, a smart move by Brock Lesnar, inflicting as much pain as possible before having to let go. It's all legal within the rules. Now just taunting Shawn Michaels. There's nowhere for Shawn Michaels to go. He's trapped in a cage with the Beast pretty much. But wait, Sweet Chin music, no! No, Brock Lesnar had it scouted. He expected it. And now he's got Shawn Michaels up on his shoulders and drops him with an F5. A devastating F5 to Shawn Michaels, and there's no way he's getting up from that. But wait a minute. I don't think Brock Lesnar wants him to. I think he wants to do more to Shawn Michaels. He's sick of the idea that Shawn Michaels has not been able to get the job done with him. He's sick that Shawn Michaels has gotten him down so many times, inflicted so much pain on Brock Lesnar, and he wants to prove that no man can do what Shawn Michaels thinks that he can. And yet another German suplex. Shawn Michaels has been to Suplex City and back multiple trips. Shawn Michaels is just worn out. He's not moving. And Brock Lesnar is just having the time of his life right now, laughing and smiling as he's tossing Shawn Michaels inside out, up and down all around this ring. Oh my God! Oh, did you hear the sound of that slap? One final act of defiance by Shawn Michaels, and he is just pissed off the Beast. You can see the demeanor in Brock Lesnar's face changing. Oh God. Brock Lesnar standing over Shawn Michaels. And there go the gloves. Brock Lesnar's padded gloves, not so for him, but to protect his opponents, have now left his hands. And it's just, that's it for Shawn Michaels. It's barbecue chicken from there, as people would say. Just ground and pounding the face of Shawn Michaels. There's nowhere for him to go with Brock Lesnar sitting on top of him. Oh my God! Oh my God! Brock Lesnar! Those sharp elbows to the forehead of Brock. Oh my God! Brock Lesnar's gonna kill this man. Busting open the face of Shawn Michaels. There's nowhere for him to go. And every single one of these hits is getting more and more dangerous as the ref finally has enough and backs off Brock Lesnar. Shawn Michaels is in a pool of his own blood right now. His face is completely covered with red, crimson fluid. And Brock Lesnar showing off his conquest of Shawn Michaels. He's proud of this as he's waiting for Shawn Michaels to get up impatiently. Shawn Michaels just endured the most heavy barrage of elbows I think I've ever seen in my life. And he can't even stand up. Look at the blood dripping out of the forehead of Shawn Michaels. Brock Lesnar's sharp elbows busted him open. Wait a minute! Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music, and he falls into the pin! Shawn Michaels caught Brock Lesnar off guard. One final act, and that's it. Brock Lesnar be damned. The beast has been slayed by Shawn Michaels, and each and every person is on their feet right now applauding the Heartbreak Kid. Not one of these men have moved since that final attack, and Shawn Michaels, landing on the pin, secured himself the victory. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. There's still two more men that have to enter into this gauntlet match. And the first of those two will be CM Punk, the voice of the voiceless. I don't really think there's much CM Punk has to do here. Maybe just pick up the deadweight scraps of Shawn Michaels, as I still don't think he's moved much since he's defeated Brock Lesnar. Shawn Michaels, nowhere for him to go. He can't even stand up. CM Punk, all he has to do is pick up the scraps, but I don't think Shawn Michaels is going to make it that easy. There's no way that... Wait a minute. CM Punk, springboard clothesline to Shawn Michaels. The bell hasn't even rung yet. The ref backing up CM Punk. A preemptive strike by CM Punk before the bell rang. Completely illegal, by the way. But the ref has no choice. He's obligated to start the match. This gauntlet match has to continue. And CM Punk getting exactly what he wanted. Shawn Michaels down and out. He's dazed. The elbows of Brock Lesnar and everything he's done to him before that still reigning in the head of Shawn Michaels. The damage has been inflicted. And a GTS. Go to sleep, Shawn Michaels. And CM Punk just broke the heart of the Heartbreak Kid, ending the Miracle Run. The man that conquered the beast has just fallen to the voice of the voiceless. The cocky, the sneaky CM Punk getting exactly what he did. But wait a minute, the final man to enter into this gauntlet, Kenny Omega, making his way. A generational face-off that many people have wanted to see for a long time now. Kenny Omega and CM Punk are going to be the two men duking it out for the World Championship. And personally, I'm really hoping Kenny Omega can get the job done here tonight, because after what I've just seen with CM Punk and what he did to Shawn Michaels, I don't think there's a single person in this crowd that has any remorse for Kenny Omega's assault on CM Punk. Or at least that's what I'm hoping I can see. Kenny Omega, the cleaner, looking to clean up the arrogant brat that is CM Punk. Two men that have defined generations in wrestling, CM Punk and Kenny Omega, looking to go face to face now. Mano a mano, one-on-one. This is the final match, the conclusion to it all. This is what the entirety of Gold Rush has led up to. We're about to crown the first ever CPW World Champion, and it has come down to only two men. And there, as you see it, the prize that both men are going to be aiming for here. That beautiful championship that will be around the waist of the winner of this final match. Both men staring at the gold. And what a prize to behold as the bell has now rung. This match is officially underway. A generational face-off here. Two faces of the company collide. CM Punk and Kenny Omega. Who will be the first ever world champion? As their face-off finally concludes and the first lockup has begun. Both men collar and elbow lockup here, trying to fight to prove who is the strongest immediately. And Kenny Omega, technical prowess here, wrapping the arm of CM Punk around the back, twisting it in ways that it should not be twisted. And now a headlock transition onto the head of CM Punk, obviously, squeezing the oxygen out of the face. And now a headlock takedown, dragging CM Punk to the ring mat. Kenny Omega has a clear advantage here technically, but CM Punk turns it into a roll-up here. And being honest, I don't think that's going to be enough off the bat, but certainly it will show that CM Punk has much ring IQ compared to Kenny Omega. And will that play a factor in tonight's match? CM Punk clearly with some kind of advantage, maybe mentally, as he's trying to dominate over Kenny Omega. And now dodging the lockup, now ducking under and wrapping it around with a waist lock. Now CM Punk with a wrestling takedown. Maybe trying to prove that he is the better wrestler out of the two. The mental games of CM Punk, as I stated, are one matched by not many men. Now Kenny Omega trying to fight back to his feet, fueled by the crowd, willed to his feet by the fans. Kenny Omega feeding off their energy here, fighting back to his feet, as I said. And now getting out of the, oh my gosh, a huge knee to the gut, stunning CM Punk. What a knee, as I might add, backing him off the ropes now. Irish whip to CM Punk, setting him to the opposite side, but no, holds onto the ropes and kicks Kenny Omega in the face, catching him off guard in a sunset flip pin. Something that I didn't know was capable by CM Punk. And a punch to the jaw now, trying to get the advantage over Kenny Omega. Now CM Punk himself with an Irish whip. Maybe getting one over on Kenny Omega. And a huge calf kick, stunning the cleaner. Now CM Punk showing off to the crowd. Something that he does very often. Very arrogant CM Punk is. But at a time like this, there's no time that CM Punk can afford to waste, as Kenny Omega now back up to his feet. CM Punk needs to get in the advantage of this right now. And he's absolutely looking to do so. A huge step-up knee in the corner, trademark by CM Punk. Now looking for that running bulldog. But no, Kenny Omega pushes it off, and CM Punk lands flat on the spine. Pushed onto the ring mat, and that's definitely got to do some damage there, that lower tailbone. And Kenny Omega with a huge pump kick. Now getting CM Punk back up to his feet, looking dragon suplex. And CM Punk lands on the feet. Oh my gosh, a huge roundhouse. Taking down Kenny Omega, the well-placed kick by CM Punk, one of the most powerful in the game. Now Kenny Omega sent onto the apron here. What does CM Punk have in mind? But Kenny Omega with the forearm before he can even get to it. And now that caught. Punched by a windmill. Neck breaker. And he takes down Kenny Omega. CM Punk very agile. Looking to now go to the ropes. Climbing the turnbuckles. CM Punk possibly looking for that Macho Man inspired elbow drop. A trademark move of CM Punk. Maybe showing respect to a legend. Oh, but Kenny Omega gets the boot up. Stuns CM Punk. Wait a minute. V-trigger. Kenny Omega with a V-trigger and sends CM Punk to the outside. Something he did not want to happen. The ring IQ of CM Punk using that momentum to send himself tumbling out onto the floor. What an amazing move by CM Punk there. An even greater one by Kenny Omega, though, as he's now looking for his patented tope con hilo. Vintage Kenny Omega on full display as he takes down CM Punk. Rapid offense here by the best belt machine. Kenny Omega now throwing CM Punk into the ring and now making his way over to the ropes. Kenny Omega's not really known for going to the top ropes very often. What does he have in mind here? But CM Punk, he gets to him first, crotching Kenny Omega on the ropes. The cocky CM Punk now slowly making his way up there. Oh, and this move, this right here, the Pepsi Plunge, is known for putting people away. And he's looking to hit it already, but no, Kenny Omega gets out of it and pushes CM Punk down to the ring. Kenny Omega's very lucky to have gotten out of that one. That could have been it off the bat. Still feeling the effects of the turnbuckle. Kenny Omega has CM Punk in a precarious position here. V-trigger, no! Caught with the roll-up. And Kenny Omega kicks out at the count of 2. But wait, CM Punk immediately transitions into the Anaconda Vice. CM Punk has that signature chokehold locked in, the Anaconda Vice, putting the pain into Kenny Omega right now. He could tap out. This may be it. Strangling Kenny Omega, but no. A roll-up by the cleaner. CM Punk kicks out at 1. Now making his way back up to his feet. Clearly the less damaged of the two as he just stomps in Kenny Omega's face. What a brutal kick. Now getting Kenny Omega back up to his feet on the shoulders. I believe CM Punk is looking for GTS here. And if he hits this match is over right now. GTS, but no, Kenny Omega. He catches the knee. Oh my God, look at that hip drag. CM Punk may have just landed wrong on his leg, injuring his knee, I can tell. But now Kenny Omega, the quick thinking of Kenny Omega now locking in a Boston Crab. CM Punk's leg is being tortured by Kenny Omega. Just a ragdoll on the leg of CM Punk. Great ring IQ by Kenny Omega, seeing the damaged knee. And wait a minute, transitions into a sharpshooter. Oh my gosh, CM Punk may just have to tap. The injured leg of Punk being worked by Kenny Omega here. What a smart strategy, but CM Punk making his way to the ropes, able to crawl there in time, not making himself tap out as Kenny Omega lets go of the sharpshooter. CM Punk, great ring awareness there as he just collapses to the floor. That leg is no good for him. It's only a dead weight now. And Kenny Omega once again looking to send himself to the outside. Kenny Omega full speed ahead, looking for Tope con Hilo, but oh my God, Kenny Omega's back just got folded by the corner of my announce table. Kenny Omega might be paralyzed off of that one, as CM Punk now looking to clear the ring. Oh my gosh, CM Punk. I think I know exactly what he's looking for. Maybe looking to put Kenny Omega through the table. Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. Got Kenny Omega up on his shoulders, looking GTS. And Kenny Omega lands on my announce table now. CM Punk has Kenny Omega maybe right where he wants him, as he's looking to make his way back over to the ring now. Maybe climbing the top ropes. Kenny Omega still laid out on my announce table, nowhere to go. And CM Punk has something dangerous in mind here. Maybe looking to take out Kenny Omega with that Macho Man elbow drop. He goes for it, he leaps off the top, but no! He goes through the table! CM Punk crashes and burns as Kenny Omega moves out of the way. Both superstars down and out here on the outside. CM Punk going through the table and Kenny Omega feeling the effects of the earlier GTS. But wait a minute, both of these men may be counted out. Kenny Omega now able to get up to his feet maybe, making his way, and CM Punk as well finally getting up. He's finally moving after missing the elbow drop, but my announce table just implodes. The damage caused to both men may be just too much. I believe we're at the count of 9 now. I think they're about to get counted out. There's no way they make it back into the ring here. This is it. It's going to end in a draw, but no, never mind. Both men able to roll into the ring at the exact same time, breaking the count of 9. This match continues as Kenny Omega back up to the corner. Barely any strength left in his body. CM Punk as well. Well, I take that statement back. CM Punk making his way back up to his feet completely now with the assistance of the ropes. And Kenny Omega telling him to just bring it on. Both of these two men at a standstill again. Both of these men, opposite sides of the ring. CM Punk now running at Kenny Omega. Step up knee. No. Caught by Kenny Omega. Super Dragon Suplex. Oh my God. Snapdragon Suplex just destroys the top of the neck of CM Punk. And now look at the position CM Punk is in. Kenny Omega has plans for this one as he's looking to get CM Punk onto the shoulders here, and I think we know what he's going for. Kenny Omega, CM Punk is in one-winged angel position. If he hits this, it's over. Kenny Omega can just call himself the new world champ. One-winged angel, but no! CM Punk, a roll-up! CM Punk rolls up Kenny Omega. No, kick out at 2. Kenny Omega able to break out of the pin attempt. And I was swinging the miss, caught on CM Punk's shoulders, GTS, but no, Kenny Omega also with the roll-up. CM Punk fighting to kick out. No, I think he got him. I think Kenny Omega got him. He did. Kenny Omega is the first ever CPW World Champion. He's done it. CM Punk in shock about the split decision ending here. Kenny Omega maybe got lucky with the roll-up, catching CM Punk off guard, and he has won the championship. After nearly 40 minutes of constant action, we finally have the chance to crown ourselves a new world champion, and his name is Kenny Omega. CM Punk clearly not happy about the decision here, but Kenny Omega standing atop the world as your first ever CPW World Champion. Many great things to come in his future, I'm very sure of it. Jon Moxley, Brock Lesnar, Shawn Michaels, CM Punk. All of those names, some of the top superstars in the industry, fought like hell to win this title, but none of them compared to the one-winged angel, Kenny Omega, as he now stands atop the mountain in CPW. What holds for his future as champion? Thank you all for coming out and watching. I will see you on the next one.